Do you like a low-key main character that suppresses their power level? The type of character that will fold someone if they have to? Well, you come to the right place if you're looking for that. Be sure to like and subscribe to become a part of the Don Quixote family. Coming in at number 10, we have Sky Witch's Academy. The story is set in a world where humanity is driven off the land by the threat of magical armored insects and now live in aerial floating cities. Thus wizards, aerial combat mages who fight the insects with magical powers came into being. Kanata Eiji is a young man who lives on the floating wizard academy city of Misutogan. He was once celebrated as the Black Master Swordsman, the elite ace of the S-128 special team. However, he is now despised as the traitor of the special team. One day he is assigned as the instructor of E601, a team that has suffered 10 consecutive defeats. E601 has 3 girls, Mizura Witer, Lekti Eisenach, and Rico Flamel, with 1 or 2 peculiar quirks. Number 9. The Record of Unusual Creatures. Yoshito, a 23-year-old man who has no job or girlfriend, rents out one of his rooms in his house. While he's showing Lily his first tenant around the house, she's suddenly attacked by a vampire named Vivian, and Yoshito notices that Lily is actually a werewolf. As Yoshito and Lily start living in the same house, Yoshito is scouted for an organization that maintains order of the parallel universes, and strange creatures one after another start becoming tenants in his house. What a crazy story. Number 8. Yuno, a girl who chants love at the bound of this world. Takuya Arima is a young student whose father, a historian who has conducted various research, disappeared recently. During a summer vacation, Takuya receives a peculiar package from his missing father, along with a letter containing information about the existence of various parallel worlds. At first, Takuya doesn't take it seriously, but soon he realizes that he possesses a device that will allow him to travel through alternate dimensions. Is his father alive, after all? If so, where is he? Number 7. Undefeated Bahamut Chronicle. The story of the light novel series revolves around Lux, a former prince of an empire named Arcadia that was overthrown via a rebellion 5 years earlier. Lux accidentally trespasses in a female's dormitory's bathing area, sees the kingdom's new princess, Lisa's Heart, naked, and incurs her wrath. Lisa's Heart then challenges Lux to a drag ride duel. Drag rides are ancient armored mechanical weapons that have been excavated from ruins all around the world. Lux used to be called the strongest Drag Knight, but now he's known as the undefeated weakest Drag Knight because he will absolutely not attack in battle. After his battle with Lisa's Heart, Lux ends up attending a female-only academy that trains royals to be Drag Knights. Now wouldn't that be something? Going to an all-girl school as a male? Amazing. Number 6. I couldn't become a hero, so I reluctantly decided to get a job. Raul Chaser wants to be the hero famed for defeating the Demon Lord. At least that used to be his dream until another warrior beat him to the punch. With peace now restored and all heroes out of commission, Raul reluctantly gets a job at Leon, a small store that sells magical commodities. Compared to slaying demons, Raul's new life of greeting customers and working the register is uneventful at best. That is, until Pheno Bloodstone, the Demon Lord's busty daughter, is suddenly hired at this stop. Raul now faces a challenge more difficult than vanquishing her father. teaching the clumsy and ill-mannered Fino how to become a respectable employee while simultaneously fending off tentacle monsters and putting up with pervy regulars' skirt-flipping antics.
Excuse me? Why am I wearing this outfit?
This chick is serious trouble.
Number 5. Bloodlad. Stas is the vampire boss of a section of the demon world, but he has little interest in human blood. He's more infatuated with Japanese culture. When he learns that Yanagi Fuyumi, a Japanese teenage girl, accidentally wanders into the demon city, he jumps to the occasion. However, while Stas deals with an intruder on his turf, the oblivious Fuyumi is killed by a monster and becomes a wandering ghost. The disappointed Stas vows to her that he will find a way to bring Fuyumi back to life. Number 4. Versatile Mage. He awoke, and the role was changed. The familiar high school now teaches magic, encouraging students to become the greatest magicians they can be. Beyond the city limits, wandering magical beasts prey on humans. An advanced scientific world changed into one with advanced magic. Yet, what has not changed was the same teacher who looks upon him with disdain, the same students who look upon him with contempt, the same father who struggles at the very bottom rung of society, and the same innocent stepsister who cannot walk. However, Mofan found when everyone can only do one major element, he can do many more. Number 3. Kaze no Stigma. Yagami Kazuma was originally part of the Kanagi family, a respected family of fire users who have an affinity to fire. However, after being easily defeated by his cousin Ayano and having no talent whatsoever in fire magic, Kazuma is banished and casted out from his family. 4 years later, Kazuma returns to Japan, this time as an exceptionally powerful wind user. A series of murders on Kanagi family members have occurred with his revival. While most of the family, including Ayano, is convinced Kazuma is the culprit, he honestly isn't. These events begin an all-out war against the Kanagi family, with Kazuma and Ayano right in the middle of it.
Get out of there, run!
Number 2. Chrome-shelled Regius. In a post-apocalyptic world overrun with great beasts called filth monsters, a glimmering dome protrudes from the wasteland. This is Zuelni, a mobile city unique for having consciousness in the form of electronic fairies. Moreover, Zuelni is an academy where the next generation of powerful Heaven Blades wielders gather to pit their strength against each other in an inter-platoon competitions. Nina Antak, military student and leader of the 17th platoon, is intent on recruiting only the best. Thus, when mysterious Leifan Alsaif transfers to the academy, she instantly recognizes his abilities and decides he's the perfect candidate to join her group. However, with a secret past that won't leave him alone, an unknown power is behind the academy taking interest in Zuelni. Leifan joining the team is only the start of all their troubles. Number 1, and this is the best one. The Irregular at Magic High School. The year is 2095. Magic has been tamed as another form of technology, and the practice of magic is now a rigorous discipline. Brother and sister Tatsuya and Miyuki Shiba are just about to start their first year at the renowned First Magic High School of Japan. But the school's ironclad rules mean that the brilliant Miyuki enters the prestigious Course 1 while her brother Tatsuya is relegated to Course 2, and that's just the beginning of their troubles.
Through the hard times, I feel the pain. Through the hard times, I stay the same with desire. I make the change, you and I are meant for this stage. Let's disappear. Gotta go.